Oh, what? Why can I have... Why can I not do it with Rainbow Marissa? Fuck you. Dude, fuck. Mailing's next attack is gonna have a flashing light warning, just in case anyone's sensitive to that. Womp womp. Alright, back to Banshee. Excuse me. flashing light warning after this attack. Right. That flashing light warning is over. Hello. Presumably Yannick, I would guess, because very few other people con. whoever that was, welcome. Ah. I'm using my restream chat, so I don't have Twitch chat up. Twitch chat would tell me who did that. Oh, it is Yannick. I didn't mean to sound so disappointed when I said that. I'm sorry if I did. Kind of thought about it. I was like, that probably doesn't sound like I was super happy. I'm just low energy today. What's up? Ah! I cannot. I maybe should have just kept going. I didn't trust. But I also just forgot that I'm supposed to go to the side to stream that better. By the way, Yannick, congrats on your thesis. I saw the Discord note about it was well received. That's exciting. Just chilling. It's been a while since I just like played some Touhou and chilled. It's nice. I think giving it a break kind of helped reinvigorate me. Dude, she's got like 1 HP left. Hello, can I get back to the center? Thank you. It is kind of weird to me how these like spike things are sort of like everyone's headcanon is like a very Flandra thing. But I'm pretty sure they only appear in one of her spells in EOSD, and they're like pretty meaningless in that spell. But everyone makes like a fan game with Flandra's like spiky death wheels. That's the most Flandra thing ever. they do look nice, and there's things you can do with them, but Zin certainly didn't do anything with them. Though I guess in the photo game he uses them, so I guess he does eventually revisit them. But I am not dodging this very well. Rip bit rate. A work about your thesis? What? After this next step, I'll stop to read that carefully, because I read it non-carefully and it didn't make sense to me. So I probably need to put some thought into it. Okay, is this the tough non? Submitting a work about my thesis to an event only because my teacher. A mini article. Oh, like you're advertising your thesis. Oh. Okay. Do you get paid when anyone views your thesis? I know a lot of theses sort of like live in like this like weird, weird's probably not the right word, but there's like these scholarly journals where there's a bunch of theses, and whenever we would like write papers, we'd be like encouraged to look up scholarly works like theses and cite them. Some of them were like, you had to pay to access, so I imagine the writers would get some amount of that, but maybe the school takes all the credit. It was kind of weird growing up and doing that a lot, because a lot of that was just like, go look for someone else's opinion and then explain it in your own words. Which is like it's certainly valuable to do that and be able to research, but like, alright, flashing light warning, by the way. Not that I like don't do that often now, but instead of research papers, it's like YouTube videos. But it was just kind of weird. Like, I guess a lot of it was for like college prep, but like my college work, I didn't have to write a thesis, except I was in my school's honors program and I had to write a thesis for that. But like, I feel like most people don't end up writing a thesis in their life. Like that's for, I don't think a ton of undergraduate work makes you write a thesis. So it's kind of strange that they're preparing us for it in like middle school and stuff. Oh, like writing and developing arguments is certainly a valuable skill that's under-taught. Graduation in a week? Nice. I fucking flew into it. Ah! Whatever, I'm past meleeing. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna visit Flandre and be sad about dying one life sooner than I should. Let's just pretend that I forgot that this part's coming up and that I died to it. And I'll feel a little less sad about how bad that death was. Dude, I'm so sad. Do you have like anything planned for after graduation? Do you have like a job lined up or? Gonna start looking or take a break? If I'm working for the whole year, nice. I kind of just didn't do anything out of school. I like tried to do Twitch somewhat, and I kind of regret it. I mean, it would have been like back then you could like actually like grow on Twitch. It wasn't super saturated. I'm just gonna reset because that was dumb. Twitch right now is super saturated. There's just like so many people trying to stream, and you just like can't go from small amounts of viewers to big amounts on Twitch alone. Like you gotta do something else to get people to show up. But back in like 2013, when I came out of school, like that was a thing you could actually do. It was just like show up one day on Twitch and grow a channel. So like if it had worked out, I'd have been okay with how it happened, but kinda, I don't know. Touhou was not the right game to focus on if you want to grow a Twitch channel. Liking Touhou, the fandom, and this, you know, the fandom around it is the thing to get people to bond with you over. But liking actual bullet hell is not the thing, unfortunately. Oh, they shoot! I didn't know those enemies shot bullets at you. I thought they only threw the bullets up. Like, I've never not killed them. I learned something. patchy moment, yeah. The only thing that would have made it more of a patchy moment is if I like tried to kill them, but the like charge shot didn't work. But I was just being cool, pacifist, just like I'll let those enemies live. Speaking of pacifist, I was thinking the other day of... I don't remember what it was, but I thought to myself that I should do something pacifist, and I like had an idea in mind and was like routing it in my head, and I don't remember what it was. But it might have been like DDR pad pacifist on like normal or something silly. It's like you don't... If you make it so you have to press a button to shoot on a DDR pad, it's like really hard, right? You have the directional keys and you have to like step on the X key, you know, some weird key that's... Or you just have it auto-fire, which is what I would probably do if I was like actually doing it. But I think I like came up with that crazy idea, just like what if like not firing is like the point? And I'm just like dancing for my life, basically. Just trying to survive. Okay, flashing light moment. I said flashing light moment. I probably should have said warning. Okay, I reset. The flashing lights are gone. I've been playing DDR every day. I think I'm on the 24th day, assuming I do it today. And yesterday I did like 45 minutes straight on the hardest difficulty, so I'm like getting up there where I could like maybe just actually do a full bullet hell run. I mean, the last time I tried it didn't really work the way I wanted it to, but maybe if I put enough time into it, I'd be able to figure it out. Maybe it was plain old PCB normal or something. Like anything with the DDR pad is gonna be crazy, so shouldn't downplay it as like, oh, it's just PCB normal. Like it'd be silly if I'm on a dance pad, you know. Here comes Mei Ling. Not this attack, but the next one will have flashing light warning, assuming I live. Alright, flashing light warning. Did that not kill her? Alright, flashing light warning's over. Wonder what games are doable pacifist. I wonder if what's it called? So for Lunatic Kingdom, LOLK, is Raisin's bomb count for pacifist? If you just like go big and get 1,000,000 lives? I imagine it wouldn't. I still imagine you could get a lot of resources in that game just grazing. Really? Fuck me, dude. Though, like, I'm sure the patterns are less amenable, but... like, that game's got some tough patterns to LNB. Never mind pacifist, you know? But... it wouldn't be that hard to get 1,000,000 lives in that game, even if you are pacifist. Right? I wonder if I could do Moko. Just because, like, I've LNB'd it with a couple shots. It's just like the last non is kind of a big problem, and like Fujiyama Volcano, like a big part of my strat is not surviving that, but killing it. So like pacifisting those two would be like for sure crazy. That, and I'm like super out of practice with it. I haven't done it in a while, so like even though I like know how to do everything, I still would have to relearn most of it. I feel like if you want to do pacifist, you have to like really want it. It can't be like this, I guess I'll do pacifist today kind of thing, you know. It's got to be a... you have to put some effort into it. And I don't know if it's something that I'm passionate enough about to commit the time. Mailing has a flashing light attack coming up. Flashing light warning. Mentally taxing. Yeah, I believe it. Oh. How am I alive? Alright, flashing light warning over. Oh, maybe it was this game that I was thinking of. Because, like, The stages in this game are piss easy. I'll say it. I guess stage 1 would probably be hard. I've never like thought about how they would be pacifist, but the stages are like all streaming in this game. Like maybe I just think they're easy because I have Patchy to just nuke everything. Though I did like learn the stages with Marissa. What the fuck killed me, dude? I'm so upset. Okay, I missed the laser. Dude! The fucking standstill enemy I died to. Like you just get in the safe spot and then all the knives miss you. You know what, let's try something. Yeah, it was this game that I was thinking of, because I saw someone doing the timeout spell that Nyx does, that has like an achievement if you time it out. I fucked this up so hard already. I was like, if I pacifisted this, I'd have to time this spell out, and that'd be really hard. Maybe Rainbow Hitbox would help. Yeah, the Galaxy spell. As these fairies ram into you, they do. At least they try to. I have to press Z to talk. I don't like this spell because I don't really know where all these things are gonna go. Nyx is not the easiest first boss. think my stream title says something about... Oh, you do get health pieces even if you time it out. I think something in my stream title says something about extra stage, but... taking a bit of a diversion. One death. I could have done it deathless too. I might play that again just to get a deathless stage 1. Because I could definitely do that deathless. Oh. So I went to the magic store today, like the card store, and I mentioned something about Touhou to the person working there, and they said that they were like kind of interested. I offered like, oh, I can teach you everything I know, and they like said they thought it was like Osu? Do you know what Osu is? It's like a rhythm game. You like click on stuff in time, I think. It's either a mouse or a stylus. I was like, it's not really like that. Like it can be similar in that like you want to just like learn how... I died to Wish of Breeze. Like you want to learn, you know, everything that's going to happen. You don't want there to be any surprises, and like it's certainly easier when you like have that, but it's like the gameplay is not really the same. Like you're dodging, you're not... And it's different every time. Like you do everything you can to make it the same every time, and it's still very different every time. Whereas this part's gonna be tough. There's like rhythm games are just always the same. Yeah, like it went from super easy to this part is kind of rough if you don't kill enemies. Oh, I was not supposed to shoot. I'll give that one more try just so I can see if I can get the Deathless Stage 1. Yeah, if I'm gonna do this, I'd probably just have to practice each stage individually to like learn what strats I'd need to do. Pretty sure for most of the stages it's just like streaming and it's not super hard, and most of the boss attacks I'm pretty consistent on. Like I have to get super good at like Poker Tower or whatever, Galaxy, Death of the Galaxy or whatever it's called. I definitely have to learn some spells that I really that I use and abuse Patchy for. But like apparently you can get some lives even pacifist, so I think it's more doable than I originally thought. You do get a lot of lives in this game by killing enemies in the stage, so like I would miss out on those, but I think if I'm gonna put more time into this game, it's to like get the LNN, which like I probably wouldn't do until I have PCB LNN. Well, I'm probably closer to this game's LNN. This game doesn't really have anything that's, you know, on the level of the spam. I still like am awful at the final attack, though if I got like close enough to LNN, I'd probably just like grind that one out in the practice tool. Though I still like don't use the practice tool, so it might be like, oh, I feel like I'm close enough to say like maybe I should just do it. I shot her once. I'm so upset. I don't know if it dealt any damage or if it matters. I mean, it certainly doesn't matter, but I like pressed Z one more time than I was supposed to. I mean, I'm counting that as a pacifist. It didn't change anything. What was I saying? Yeah, it'd be nice to say like, oh, I got an LNN without ever using the practice tool. But like, I'm not particularly close to LNN right now, is the thing. Like, a couple LNVs is not equal close to an LNN. It is far more arduous a task than that, unfortunately. My spell history says I've capped it. Does timing it out count as capping? Because I got the spell card bonus. Huh. Interesting. I might be able to do this without destroying my spell history. Not that I have spell history with Reimu, but... It looks like it's giving me the credit. lose like 5 lives to this easy spell. Like, this is aimed. Like, I get that I don't really know how to dodge it because you never really have to learn. You just like kill it quick. But, like, you come up with a pattern. You get something pretty close to it every time. Just never had to extend that pattern. Ah, I almost had it. Yeah, I gotta start on the side where the fairy isn't, so I just get that little, like, extra breathing room at the beginning, and then I can, go into it and, like, do the pattern. This I gotta figure out a way to move across the screen a bit more so I don't get, oh, why is it lagging? Ah. What am I doing? There's also an achievement for timing this one out, like... Though I already got it, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's no deathing this? I don't know. I remember there was an achievement for this. Somehow, some way there was an achievement. What am I doing? Some of these patterns are so much easier to dodge when you're not patchy and you're not thinking about, like, charging your laser, you're just, like, looking at the bullets. Burden of the ultimate power is that you feel like you have to use it as your strategy, but you can just be a pacifist and gigantic ice edge. Take this. What was stage 3? It's like you start up here. I mean, that's my strat for killing the enemies. It might not work for not killing the enemies. But yeah. Stage 3 has like actual routing. Like it is just streaming, but like you gotta... It's a bit more than the other stages, at least. At least in the normal playthrough, maybe. I mean, it's definitely harder pacifist than normal, but... Some of the later stages on pacifist might be rough. Well. Okay. Back on track. This strat's so good. Till I mess it up and just move anyway. Everything just lasts so long when you're timing it out. That's probably what you mean by mentally taxing. It's just like... I've been playing for so long and I'm only at stage 3. Ah, fuck you. No. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I can feel it now. Like, the later parts of the game have more spell cards, so like they'll just get, you know, as long as that was. Like, the Sakuya and Romilia fights are probably as long as stage 1. just like part of the fight. Kushi Pacifist takes 30 minutes. Did you ever clear that? I've got enough extra no bombs, so I should probably like think about that, but greatest achievement. It's another one where like I'd probably just rather get the last 2, is it 2? I might need all 3 of the Marissa ones. I'd rather just get... Why am I not using fireballs? I'd rather just get the last extra no bombs first. So that would get me back into shape to do the thing. I got kind of bummed out when I submitted that to Shmup Slam and I couldn't get close to the no bomb, no miss. I cleared, but like, my run was a disaster. I gotta run to like a little bit into the Koishi fight, and then I died to something stupid, like Koishi's first non or something, I don't know. And I reset, and that was like all the extra time I had. It's like this run kind of just has to be it. Then I like died. Like I got down to 1 life. Like if I died again, it would end my run. And I like fought back till to like the final or something, and then I like I don't know if I died to the final or if it was Philosophy of a Hated Person, but I like died a couple times after I was like super back up on resources. Wasn't a great run, but I at least cleared. It was like way different than when I ran this for Fangame Marathon. I like got like a 8 miss and my PB was a 6 miss. Like it was like a really good run. The main game, not extra. Which is arguably harder, but I don't. I'm obviously worse at extra than the main game. Though I haven't done the main game in a while either, so I'm probably bad at it now. I scratched my head there and just hoped that those bullets missed me, and they like crossed right in front of me. That was not safe, nor was it planned really. Alright, flashing light attack. Flashing light attack gone. If I work on this for sure, I could definitely get the extra stage down by the time the next Fangame Marathon rolls around. I wonder if that would be worth doing. Or maybe I should learn Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2's extra stage, just spice it up. Like if I submit the same game, I doubt anyone on the staff would know what extra stage means. I mean, I could explain it, but I also kind of so for the last Fangame Marathon, they wanted to do a fish out. They had something called a fish out of water event where they have someone who like doesn't normally play certain kinds of games. And they like swap games. One of the runners is a gentleman by the name of Naro, who's known for speedrunning Touhou fan games, among other things, but that was sort of like what they went with. And they called them like the Touhou player. But the thing is, they don't actually play very much bullet hell. So they didn't know and couldn't really help pick a Touhou bullet hell fan game for the person that they were like switching games with to play. So they asked me to pick some out, and I didn't really know games besides Touhou fan games besides like this one, because not all Touhou fan games are great in my experience. Like, I stick to the main games mostly because I know that they're good. So I like played a bunch of Touhou fan games that were like Danmaku games. And I did find some good ones. Really died to fucking nothing. But I did ultimately end up suggesting this one as my top choice. Now, this is a really solid beginner fan game. If you're trying to get... Yeah, I could see the lasers, but they were like overlapping in a way that I had no idea where the chains were going to go. If you're interested in getting into Touhou, this game is not the worst place to start. I think I would rather recommend like Touhou 6 or 7, but you could start off at worse places than this game. But like for the marathon, it had to be a fan game. It couldn't be the main game because that's sort of their shtick. Even though for like Touhou, it's sort of the opposite, where like the main games are the quality games and the fan games are just like you hope they're good. Down to earth game with modern graphics. That's a pretty good way to say it. Like, this game looks nice. The visuals are clear. Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2 also looks nice, but the visuals are not clear at all. Fucking really. Like, most of people's complaints with Touhou lie in that the graphics are kind of, you know, Zun graphics, pretty dated. Though I don't hate Zun graphics, they take some getting used to, and they like don't reflect what modern people think about games and game graphics, but they do the job for the most part. For the most part with shmups, you want your graphics to be functional more than good looking. Like, be functional first, good looking second. You know, it's I think this game does both. And if Zun, you know, paid a guy on Fiverr $20, he could get both. But that's not what he wants to do. He wants to do everything himself, and, you know, good for him. Oh my goodness. But what you don't want is Fantastic Danmaku Festival 2, where, like, I have no idea what the hitboxes on any of the sprites are. It's really annoying to find out. I know a lot of people say stuff like they think Touhou Lost Word is the official thing because it has like better graphics, which is kind of annoying. Not to take away from that game's graphics, like they hire all the right people to do art. I wouldn't say all the right people, some of the art's not great, but a lot of it is. Oh, I should probably submit something for that if I'm still in the content creator program. I just don't know how to make that fun. But it is like a high-profile fan game. Oh, speaking of Lost Word, Yannick, I know you like stopped playing regularly. Did you log in for the Komejis? There's like an extra Koishi and Ultrafest Satori right now. I mean, I imagine you wouldn't have many cubes kicking around if you haven't been playing regularly, so... Koishi took me more than like 350 pulls, but I got her. And I think I got Satori in like 200. And I'm not sure if like the last 50 is worth it, because like... Weird to say, but Ultra Paper Dolls aren't even that scarce anymore. So I think I just want to like... I do have enough cubes to like get the spark to save an Ultra Paper Doll, but like I honestly don't know if I care. I don't know if I got that star there. Like obviously I want to fully level up Satori because like she's actually pretty strong. But saving my cubes for the next epic prayer might be better. What am I doing? I went the wrong way. Okay, can I stop dying to Flandra's non-spells? One of each doll from the dust. I fucking moved into it, dude! And I missed the fucking star. I don't like this attack. Like, ever since I started coming back to this attack's been giving me awful RNG. Like, it used to always give me a space to dodge at the bottom middle. And now it's just like, straight up, just a grid log. Just like, here's a grid. The only way to survive is to, like, fly off to the side of the screen. Like, I didn't realize that was, like, the Kagome ripoff till it walled me the first time. I was like, wait a minute. This looks like Kagome Kagome. When it walls you sometimes. Very rarely, but it can. One of each doll from the dust shop. I'm trying to think of what dolls are in the dust shop. Oh, like the epic paper doll kind of? Yeah, I know. I figured it out. Oh. They're like the only thing you buy from the dust shop. Like, because everything else is more of a scam, unfortunately. I was thinking about doing that, making like a video just like beginner's guide, just go through like every menu and like, this is what I buy here, because everything else is a scam. You know, an epic paper doll, the thing that you can never get except from this shop and some choice events. 400 dust. One level 3 book. 10 dust. Like, you have a million level 3 books, you can grind them in stages. No way is that price. Like, they would have to give you 10 for 1 dust, and then I still wouldn't buy it. Not 1 for 10. My problem with the game is you don't need to know the mechanics to play most of the game, and then like all the challenges you absolutely need to know the mechanics, or you know, just follow a guide. But to follow a guide you need to just have like all the characters that are in that guide and all the story cards, and if you fall behind at any point, like, you just can't follow guides. If you like, just, you know, randomly didn't get, like, I still don't have Marasa, I don't think, and she's like very important for a lot of breaks because she's just like literally made of water. Nice, nice. Alright. That's spinning kind of fast. No, I could have just stayed still. Bottom right. Top right. Another slow one? Okay. I did not see whatever that was. I mean, I'm sure something was there, but I just didn't see it. There's a lot going on. What? I like this. This is kind of fun. Oh, there's more. What the fuck? Dude! Dude, I'm gonna run out of lives, and I had so much. Oh, that's not the last spell? Hello? I thought for sure that was the last spell. Okay, I thought those solid lasers would kill me. Oh, this has a lot of health. Yeah, like Flan's boss fight's supposed to end in a spell where you damage her, not a timeout spell. So it made sense, but I guess I looked at the spells left and I got confused. Okay. Well, I was like doing the timeout right, and then just like all of a sudden I just started dying instead of dodging it. So like I know what to do. I mean, unless I have to change up my strat for the later parts. That was a really satisfying motion though. You just like make that like S and then like undo it. Like, it was fun to do it. I had, like, so many lives, too. Just, like... I had, like, 5 lives going into that timeout. I got, like, a super easy coffin number 13. That might have been my first time capping that, right? What am I doing? Please. I'm feeling more confident now that I got past the timeout and like I know what all it does. And I still don't know what killed me on the timeout. Like, obviously the end part killed me a lot, but there was some part in like middle to early that like I have no idea why I died. Something might have spawned under me. Oh, it's already 11. Didn't realize it got this late. I mean, that just means I've been having fun doing this, so that's a good thing. Though Flandra's final didn't look too bad. Obviously, like, it gets harder as it goes on, I would assume. But it looks kind of dodgeable and, like, pretty easy to stay in the center, which with Patchy will certainly speed it up. Flashing light warning right now. Never mind, never set. Got Pacifist to stage 3 and a new PV. Pretty good stream. Alright, flashing light warning. Who thought this attack was a good idea? You could very easily do that without flashing lights. Oh, the flashing light warning's over, by the way. We are past mailing onto the stage. Did I die to one of those lasers during that good run? One of the runs I died to the laser like super early and I have no idea how it hit me because they travel in straight lines and I didn't get hit by it early. Oh, fuck you. I was so close to Sakia. Maybe I should have kept going, I don't know. I just don't want to accept bad runs now that I, like, almost did it, you know? Like, now I just want good runs, so I have a chance to do it. flashing light warning coming up. Nice laser. Alright, don't look at Mei Ling. Alright, flashing light warning over. If I do submit this to Fangame Marathon, I have to be pretty consistent with everything. Like, I won't have the option to, like, reset till I get a good run. So, like, I'll have to have some extra no bombs under my belt. Pretty consistent. I mean, I've got more than 6 months, but I can't just like do it once and be like, yeah, I'll submit it. It's like, it's gotta be, it's gotta be a thing. Do pretty reliably if I want to submit it. What the fuck? How do you fucking die to this? It's so easy. I like wasn't gonna get a star either, like, come on. Alright, flashing light warning, don't look at Mei Ling. Alright, flashing light warning's over. Now During that spell, the like enemy indicator on the bottom of the screen moves rapidly too. So I never know, like, even if I can line up with her, like, is it good to shoot the laser, or should I just fireball and make sure I hit? Maybe it's super easy to hit with the laser because she just moves into it or something, but I need to like come up with a concrete strat if I'm gonna do a quick kill type thing, or just dodge if I'm gonna do a slow kill. Yeah. Ah, okay. Dude, I'm so fucking mad. That guy, what am I doing? Okay, no charge shot, I guess. Alright, flashing lights time, look away if you are sensitive to flashing lights. Alright, flashing light warning over. Back to muted palette gameplay. It's not really muted, I don't know. I was trying to describe it, and I definitely chose the wrong words. I like that. Like just being on the side, killing one for sure really quick. It's like the problem is that both of them are shooting for so long. It starts to build up. So if you just like kill one, like who cares? You have to dodge the other one for a little longer. I'll definitely try to do that strat from now on, because that seems way better. Alright, here's Sakuya. Why am I going so fast? Fuck me, dude. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching. I'll probably go offline and come back in like 10 minutes with DDR. But I'm gonna break up the stream and like stretch a bit, so if you're interested in seeing my daily DDR, see you then. But if not, that's fine too. Good night.